everybody, this is Ostuni, and welcome to Warframe, the Plains of Eidolon update. Yes, that update, it is finally here, and I'm going to give you guys at least 1 hour, my first hour of this update. So, here's the thing, I just logged in and I see this message, so I'm going to go ahead and read it off real quick. I know my head's in the way of some of this, but I can see through it. Our biggest update ever, the Plains of Eidolon has arrived. First off, thank you for checking it out. If you're new to Warframe, oh hi! You've arrived at an interesting time in our multi-year journey. No kidding. We hope you'll stay a while and enjoy our little space ninja community. Cetus, is a open landscape. Plains of Eidolon have been placed early on in the progression path on Earth so that you can experience them as soon as possible. If you're a founder, a veteran, a prime access supporter, please know that that it is by your hand that this crazy update even became possible. This update is dedicated to you. Oh, I bought a few Prime Accesses, so it's dedicated to me and everybody else who did too. I'm not that much of an asshole. Okay, Plains of Eidolon, with its extensive landscape and all new dynamic game systems, represents the ongoing evolution of Warframe, our continuing mission to create a game that feels alive, that challenges its creators and its players alike. A game that lives up to the amazing community that has grown around it. And this community is amazing. Like, it's the friendliest community I've ever been a part of. From my first clan to when I used to play with like friends local and everything like that. It is like one-of-a-kind game. And as the update said, if you're new to this and you're curious about what all the hype has been about all over the place, you're about to find out, because a lot of this, like, Plains of Eidolon is great, but the game overall is just great too. So, happy fishing, Tenno, DE, and the Warframe team. Alright guys, here we go. And I've decided that I'm only going to stay in my ship for a minimum of 10 minutes. And I'm going to start my timer now for this entire episode. So I'm going to start at least an hour starting from right now. So the biggest free thing, or well, not the biggest thing that you'll notice right off the bat, is that we have, oh wait a minute, oh we got the armor, oh we got cool armor now, and we got, oh my gosh, look at all this stuff, oh my god, all this new stuff in the shop. I definitely need to look into this whenever I have some free time. I'm gonna try not to really take up your time too much on this ship, like going through a whole bunch of different things. But I do know that there's one big, gigantic thing that people coming back to this game may have forgotten, is that our focus has been refunded. So this is gonna be interesting. Alright, I have 2 million. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and re-unlock that. Okay, so this is the new system tree, and like I said, I'm not gonna be here for very long. I'm gonna try and get through this as soon as possible. I'll have annotations in the video description if you guys want to skip ahead to where I'm actually in the Plains of Eidolon. But for right now, let's go ahead and take a look here. Seek out the quills to attain further power. Okay, that's interesting. See. Energy pickups grant you... Definitely. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade you. Okay. Okay. Go ahead. Alright. Okay. Nope, I do want that. Go ahead and... Okay, so that's max rank. Energizing dash... Let me explain Void Pulse. Energy pickups grant 50% additional energy over 5 seconds. So basically, you're getting, like, depending on which kind of energy pickup you do, you'll be getting half of that amount over the next 5 seconds on top of what you were going to get originally. And then this is actually pretty cool too now for the Zenerate tree. Is Void Dash creates a zone of energy for a brief amount of time. Allies passing through the zone gain 3 energy every 3 energy per second for 4 seconds. So I am going to... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I need to seek out the quills for more power. That's for everything. Let's see. Increase melee channeling efficiency by 10%. That's interesting. Might actually want to do that. So a lot of this is actually locked behind this faction called the Quills. So that's actually pretty good for me because that means that I'm going to have to go ahead and get out of here pretty soon. But now that I have a little bit of time, I'm going to take a look at some of this armor that we can now put on. Since we have a little bit extra time. Let's see. Ooh, okay, let's see. Think let's try this first. Yeah, might as well. Alright. Got a little bit of plat left over from my Prime bundle. Let's see here. Okay, so that's another one. There we go. And okay, so it's the VOD set that I'm looking for. VOD pauldrons. Oh, I'm really liking this look now. I am really liking it. Let's see, VOD, and this is the last part, the VOD mask. Oh no. Oh no. I don't think that's going to be a thing that I'm going to use personally. So I'm going to stick with that. There we go. Alright, let me kind of mix this up just a little bit. Or actually, maybe... maybe this is enough. I definitely want a little bit of color variance. Let's see. Greaves, pauldrons. Okay. It's going to be interesting because I know that there's more that we have to, there's more to the operator now than even what you're seeing here. Okay, he does look like he's about to go out into the battlefield. That's going to be really cool. But, let me take a look real fast, and since, I said minimum I'd be on the ship for 10 minutes, and now since it's only been 5 minutes, I'm going to go over, some of the new stuff here as far as, the Gara collection specifically, and, ooh, this is actually available right now? Okay. So, this is the new sword, the Kura. The hooked blade rewards critical hits to those who strike with enough finesse. And you have 29% as far as that crit chance. Ooh, I can make this right now. I think I will do that. That's pretty cool. That's one less thing that I have to actually spend platinum on. Alright, this is the new shotgun, the Astila. Blast enemies with glass slugs that devastate on impact. This is Gara's signature weapon, which is the new Warframe, and I'll show her in a minute. Let's see, you got 17% critical chance, you got 33% status chance, bunch of slash and bunch of impact. You could actually go for a dual, like, physical damage build. It's kind of interesting. And I can build that too. I think I'll go ahead and have that cooking up while I'm at it. I'm gonna laugh if I can actually build everything right off the bat. This is really good though if you have a lot of materials and everything, and even if not, then that means that from Master Rank 5, you can go ahead and make these cool things. Let's see, so throwing daggers. Let's see, auto and semi-auto, so you can throw them in bursts. That's interesting. And there's actually a benefit of each one too. Let's see, silently lacerate enemies with Gara's signature glass throwing knives. And if you take a look here, you have auto, full auto, which critical chance is 23% and status is 29%. If you go to semi-auto though, you are down to 3% critical chance, but you get more status chance and you get more slash damage, a lot more slash damage. That's a lot for a throwing dagger, a lot. Wow. Let's see. Oh. Okay, that's kind of interesting because, like, the only thing I'm really missing is salvage. So I think I'll go ahead and purchase that as well. I wonder if the hammer is going to be about the same way. Let's see. The hammer. Okay, so 18%, and it looks like there's a blueprint available from the shop. None of these are dojo items yet. I'm really surprised by that. Status 30%. That's pretty good. And this is a hammer, even though it looks very much like an axe. Alright, and Master Rank 4 for this, so these are pretty early weapons. Like, most people who play the game for just a little bit will get access to these fairly early on. And, oh, okay, so argon crystals. That's all I need for that. I'm gonna blow through all my credits just on this stuff, and I'm probably gonna regret it, but you know, whatever, don't judge me. Okay. Okay, this is probably one that's going to have to be done through the dojo lab. This is rank 7, so this is the highest ranking weapon, I think, out of all of them so far. So we have a, let's see, pick off targets by highlighting distant enemies with this Grenier Rifle's advanced laser sight system, deadly in both single fire and automatic modes. So I'm guessing that... Let's see. Okay, so semi-auto right here is the single round, and you have 27% critical chance and 19% status chance. So more of a crit build on this. And then for secondary, you have better status chance. So yeah, pretty simple concept. And this is, let's see, from the Chem Lab Dojo room. Okay. So this is from the Grenier dojo, or well, from the Grenier. You know what I mean? Yeah, I know what I mean. Don't you look at me that way. Don't you think I'm a dumb? All right, and now for Gara. Gara is 225 by herself. Has a bunch of cool little things about her. And pretty basic stats, because I think that she is meant to be a Warframe that you can get fairly early on. Okay, I've gone over a little bit, so I am not even going to have time to start building that. It's my video. I'll do it. I'm sorry, guys. I lied just a little bit, but then again, whatever. Some of you guys may have already fast-forwarded to the next part, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. Okay, let's see. And also, okay, that I can build. Alright, those two building, and let's do, or wait, hold on. Before we do that, I need to see if we can pick up that new quest yet from here. Saya's Vigil. Okay, so talk to Kanzu in Kestis. So we're already on our way. Alright, let's go to navigation, and the location we're going for is Earth. So, here we go. The hype train left the station a long time ago. Okay. Cetus 154, it looks like. This ought to be interesting. because this is a unique scenario. This is probably going to be the most used hub city for a while, unless you count in when Barraketeer visits. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how this concept evolves. Oh, we're in it. Oh, we're in it. Oh, we're in it. There's the boogie. There's the bug. He's just crawling around. He's like, nobody's gonna mess with me. I'm just a bug. We're here. Ain't this something? Oh, here comes some Orkin jerky. Coming soon to the DE physical shop. You can get Orkin jerky pretty soon. This is going to be the first time that we've really dealt with a town with people in it. So that's another interesting concept right there. That's another interesting concept right there, if you know what I'm saying. Lots of blood. Oh, kitties! Oh, geez. No. They're just like, dang it, we gotta play as the Grenadier again. Oh, man. They revere, apparently, Warframes, I think, as divine-like figures. Well, here comes one to make their dreams come true. Yeah, it just kind of phased in out of nowhere. That's fine. Alright, here we come. Here I am, rocket ship. I don't know what the song's about. A fucking rocket ship. Oh, yeah. Whee! Whoa. Dang, I already got a lot of people around me. Alright, so let's check out what this is all about. Because we have to go to town first. Oh. Come on, get that meat. Get it. Oh, jeez. It's so gory. Come on, get it. Hey. Get out of its way. That's a lot of blood. Can I jump on it? Nope, not quite. Okay. Alright. Probably shouldn't jump on their food, though. That's probably a bad thing, okay? So, alright. Here we go. Alright. Gosh, there's so much to try and go over. I'm gonna forget some of this. But hopefully, if I do, I'll have videos later to compensate. But we got a good 45 minutes, at least, in this video. See if I can find... Ooh, okay. Ooh. You look like an interesting fellow. Master Cetus.
I have room for aesthetics, stealth, visibility, or to terrify. Show me the animal, and I will advise.
A bird of prey to accompany you aboard the operator. That's kind of cool. Let's see, a small rodent of earthly origin to keep you company aboard the orbiter. Okay. He's got a wound though on his back. I just want to give him a little hug. Alright, and we also have... This is actually pretty cool because I'm pretty sure that a lot of people have asked for this. This is the more wild, armored-up version of Kubro that you typically see with Grenier. You can actually get a masking thing for it, so that's kind of cool. And definitely you have new resources that you need to gather in order to get these, so that's going to be cool to actually find these new things for trade. Oh... It's time.
Aha! You desire this weapon Hawk is so famous for. Allow Hawk, I am Hawk, to sell you blueprints.
I am Hawk.
Forge them in your foundry and then return here so that Hawk may construct a fine weapon for you.
Okay, let's see. Let's browse the wares first. Let's see what we got. Okay. So we got a counterweight for Zaws that increases damage at the cost of speed. Okay, so we already got some interesting stuff. A counterweight for Zaws to increase the speed and cost of damage. Okay. Let's see. A Zaw grip used for swords, machetes, and rapiers and dagger-style weapons. Its lightweight provides its lightweight provides additional speed at a cost of damage. Two-arm Zaw grip used for staff and polearm weapon styles. Its lightweight provides increase in speed at the cost of damage. Let's see. A Zaw's type used for dagger and staff style weapons. It's lightweight. Let's see. For sword and staff style weapons. Oh, that's interesting for a staff, you say. And these are all new materials, so I have nothing of this. Let's see. Gosh, there's so much stuff. Let's see. A two-handed Zaw grip used for staff and polearms. It seems like this is the middle ground. Yeah, because you're definitely having to go more in with the cost. Ooh, it looks like we continually just go down. Oh, we have... Are these... Status effects have a chance to increase melee channeling damage. This sounds like it's a augment you can put on, like an arcane. Finishes have a chance to grant lifesteal. Let's see, Exodia. Exodia, the forbidden one. Yes! Let's see. Ground slime attacks have a chance to pull in nearby enemies. That's kind of cool. So you're definitely working towards some cool stuff. Status effects have a chance to unleash blast, damaging nearby enemies. That I could definitely use. Because I definitely like working towards status chance. Critical chance have a chance to increase melee channeling damage. That's actually kind of cool. They've been actually giving us more reason to do channeling builds I've seen as of late, so that could be pretty interesting. Let's see, Braveheart, let's see, increases energy rate on melee channel kills. Okay. Alright. We'll have to go into this a little bit more probably in a separate video, just all about this stuff.
Your pockets?
Today's special.
Another day, another masterwork.
Let's see. Oh, so this is... Oh, you can straight up buy this from him. Let's see. Critical chance 32%. Status 10%. What would we consider this? Is this a polearm? Interesting. So he's got a new weapon every time we come in, so we may be able to get weapons faster through him if we're willing to spend some plat. Let's see, forge a Zaw.
Supply the parts, and I shall create the weapon.
Okay, so we have to definitely get into, you know, getting some stuff before we even touch that. Ooh, this ought to be interesting. Let's see.
Free advice with or without purchase, Sura. I'm here to help.
Let's see. These are masks, but what do they actually do? Play as a noble Excalibur, master of gun and blade. Still doesn't say what the actual mask does. What's this then? Launch a bright blue flare that significantly increases affinity range while active. That's actually kind of interesting. A piece of gear that we may actually use. Let's see, launch a bright red flare that significantly increases affinity range while active. Okay, so blue and red. They both do the same thing though.
Don't drink from them. They're Jungrat. We leave them for traveling monks.
Oh. Well, okay then. I will try not to do that, little boy. It's so progressive that they're all like, we like to have child merchants here. Let's see. We actually have one more little place that I want to try and look at. I don't know if... Actually, we might have two places. Let's see. We have the fishmonger right here. This has been interesting because we can fish.
Different fish need different bait. And Fish of Hyrule is your one-stop shop. Swazdula, stranger.
Oh, so we can build trophies out of them. We can get different kinds of spears and increase what we could get. Get different bait. That's actually kind of cool. I might try, you know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and do that.
I should have been a plumber.
Should have been a plumber, then you'd be Mario. Alright, then you got... You can actually get all of these for platinum, which I'm pretty sure you can then... Let's see. Probably use them for something here.
Check back tomorrow. We'll stock
And
regularly.
fishing services.
Let's see what you've got. Wait,
Okay.
you have no fish? Well,
I do
all right
not
then.
have
Well,
any fish.
All right then.
Well, alright then. Yeah, I'm brand new to this. Leave me alone, dude. I'm just trying to get by, trying to see everything. Ooh, old man
Name's
Sumba.
Sumbat.
Hello
If
there.
you want to draw wells from the cliff face, then I've got what you need to do it. Huh? Mining tools, scanning gear, huh? That kind of stuff.
Alright. Ooh, so the, let's see, the Nassim Cutter. This is apparently, I'm willing to bet this is what you need to actually start mining in this game. So I am going to go ahead and purchase myself one of these, because I want to, well, that answers the question. The Plains of Eidolon can be a Captura scene, so that is great news for anyone who really likes Captura. Although I'm pretty sure you could probably find ways to, you know,
Move along then.
do it
We're not running us over.
otherwise. Let's see. Today's special. What's today's special? Nothing now. Alright, so we can trade in gems for Ostron standing, I guess, if we don't have anything else. Let's see. And I think this is the way that we need to go if we need to... Alright, this is the way that we're going if we want to go out. And I think... Is this our man? Kanzu.
Swazdula, off-worlder. Interested in working for me? Gotta prove
Ostron
yourself
standing.
first. Head out on the plains and show me what you can do.
Okay, let's see. The Ostrons are wary of outsiders. Speak with Kanzu and learn how to increase your standing with them. Okay, so basically what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to access
See you
these
there,
bounties.
Hello.
However, for right now, we need to find the NPC that gives the quest for Gara, because I'm pretty sure he will actually give us the ability to explore the plains a pretty good bit. Ooh, what's this? It's shiny. I like that. It's shiny. So much to explore around here. Something tells me that if I'm looking for this guy, he would probably be somewhere towards the front, more than likely. At least I would think he would be. No? Alright. Well, I'm wasting a little bit of time. I think it's time that we went out into the world, especially since it's kind of transferring into nighttime. Let's see here. Yeah, we definitely need something that we definitely, I think, need color-coded NPCs. Okay, there's somebody up here who hasn't moved, like, at all. So I'm pretty sure that this might be the guy that we're looking for. Okay. Hiya! Maybe? No. Uh-oh. What'd I do? What'd I do? Okay, so it's just showing me the barrier. That's cool. Alright. If I could find the NPC to actually do the quest, I will go ahead and do it, but... this is... Alright. I'm gonna take a look at the bounties.
Off-worlder. Interested in working for me? Gotta
I
prove
am.
yourself first. Head out on the
Okay.
plains and show me what you can do.
Let's see. Twirling Spire. Furax Wraith Blueprint. These are actually some pretty good rewards. Kestis Wisp. Breath of the Eidolon. 5 of those. I saw a lot of stuff needing that. I attained Amber Star. Let's see. Ooh, Vigilant Pursuit. Gladiator Resolve. Argor Message. I may actually do that because I really like the Argor set, especially its grouped effect. For those of you who don't know, Argor, Vigilant, and Gladiator are all 3 different set mods, and each of them gives you different buffs. But I'm going to try not to bore you guys too much with that. Oh, okay, so right here, this is where you get all the blueprints for Gara, is potential drops from the first 3 difficulties. So 5 to 15, let's see, 10 to 30, and 20 to 40 for the Neuroptics. Okay. Well, that will be awesome. And these refresh as well, so we got about 57 minutes before they refresh again. I'm going to do... excuse me. I'm going to do something a little easier. I'm going to try and go ahead and get some of the Gara blueprints.
Rightio.
Alright,
See you
let's
soon.
try that. Okay, first one.
Plains living is tough living.
Oh,
Grenier
yeah.
finding that out the hard way. Let's make them find out a little faster.
Alrighty then. Let's do it. Here we are. Rocket ship. Open sesame. Okay. Uh-oh. I think I broke it. Oh. 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 A whole
Plains of
new
Eidolon,
world.
the site of an historic battle
Shut
between
up,
Warframe
spaceman,
and a great
just a
sentient.
minute.
These plains are a vast graveyard of the sentients who attacked the tower long ago. If local legends are true, you do not want to be out here at night. Without supplies, the Grenier rank and file have fallen into disarray.
Oh,
This
whoa.
is the time to strike.
That was interesting. I didn't... What? Somebody trying to say some shit? Guess what? Yeah! Eat a dick. Yeah! Go ahead and do that. Alright, we have definitely got more than enough stuffs. Well, we got more than enough. Well, we don't really have enough energy, to be honest. What's this? Well, Kuvaka's Spine Claw. Oh. Uh-oh. This means that, I think we're about to get close to Eidolons actually spawning up. Let's see, Iridite Formation. Got 1 Iridite. That's actually a very heavily used new resource. So we're gonna need that. Alright, Growls, give me some... It's dead. Yeah. Something that I really like about the Plains of Eidolon is I thought about it, and of course sniper gameplay is going to be really awesome to do. However, you also have to remember that another thing that's just going to come into play a lot more often now is, Jesus. Oh, I got you. Come on. Yeah. God, I can see pretty far. Alright, cool. Yeah, stealth gameplay is just going to come back into a great and prevalent thing, which is very much a plus. Let's see, what's the resource I'm looking for? Okay. Definitely got to get that irrigate. Okay. Let's see. Looks like...
Target spotted. Strike fast and take out as many as you can.
Oh, okay. Got one of the wings off of this thing. That's gonna be good. Let's see. Excuse me? Do you people think you have a chance? Alright, let's make it rain.
Get over there and take
Alright. For those of you who are new to this game, I am very well off as far as like gear and everything like that. So I will not have problems with these level of enemies. But then again, this is actually pretty cool that brand new players will pretty much be able to be swept into this as soon as possible.
Keep going.
That off.
They won't be able to sustain these casualties for much longer.
That's right.
I've located another mass of enemies. Take the fight to them. More Grineer amassing nearby. Get over there and take them out.
Alright. Oh, okay.
The detachment won't soon recover from that strike.
Alright, got 140 standing, and that mission is done. Sweet. So I guess we have to go back if we want to get our...
I need you to recover a Grineer drone so that I can access its logs.
Okay. It's kind of interesting. Let's see, can we actually... Nah, because I haven't made it yet. You can do Arcwing in this, it's just I don't have the actual equipment to do it yet, so not gonna worry too much about it. Let's just move on to the next thing.
The drone is nearby. Find it and hack it.
Okay. Let's do this! Uh-oh. Hi. Bye. There we go. I did it. Did it all by myself. So we got some affinity out of that. Ooh. Oh, goody. Got a Grokdol. Sweet. Let's see what's up here. It's good that they're actually marking all these resources. Otherwise, we wouldn't know where anything is or what they even look like. Alright, let's hack this. Alright.
That's it. The drone is under our control now. Escort it to the extraction point before the enemy can destroy it.
Oh, cool. Alright. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, come on, little drone buddy. We're gonna get out of here. Or, well, you're gonna get out of
another
here.
wave to take out the drone. Stay
Really?
vigilant.
Are you just gonna stay here? Okay, that's fine. Uh-oh.
More Grineer inbound.
What are those? What in the world?
They're sending another wave to take out the drone. Stay
What
vigilant.
are those? God, I can hardly see anything. Oh, Jesus!
More Grenier inbound. Don't let them harm the drone.
No! I won't let them harm you. Tentacle powers, activate!
They're sending another wave
Yeah.
to take out the drone. Stay vigilant.
Come on, drone. Come on. You gotta get out of here, drone.
More Grenier inbound. Don't let them harm the drone.
Well, they're about to die. Jeez, what is that? I know it's starting to become nighttime. Oh, jeez.
They're sending another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant.
Yeah, get out of my face. Oh, you little...
We can no longer complete our objective.
Dang it.
I will let Kamzu know we failed.
Oh, yeah, just let him know. Because that totally is okay. And everything like that. Alright. I guess we should head on back to base camp, which I believe is this way? Yeah. Dang, we traveled out a pretty good ways. Whee! Ooh, a base. Ha! Oh, Jesus. Come on. Yeah, get out of my face. Looks like it's about to be nighttime, which apparently means an Eidolon will appear. You little... Hold up. Fucking... Come here! Come here! Yeah! All that. Fucking suck it. Give me whatever's in here. Hopefully you eventually get more than just one Iridit per thing. What's this? Get ammo. Okay, that's kind of cool. If we run out of ammo, we can get more of it. But this is a mighty wide open place to be, so I could understand that. Oh, okay. A little bit of a cache there, too. Yeah, I was wondering who was shooting at me there for a minute. Some kind of worthless plebeian. Let's see, so we do want to go... Whoa, what was that? I heard a loud cry-de cry. I don't want any part of that if I can afford it, because I know nothing of your people. Oh, wait a minute. I think I have an idea. So I think that for those things, we're going to have to actually... Yeah! Okay, I got it now. So whenever they go into that ghost mode, we're supposed to actually go into operator mode so that we can get whatever it is that they're going to drop. Cool. Sweet. I'm learning things all over again. This will be interesting. It looks like we're still not in, like, warrior mode yet, though. At least I'm not, so. Be interesting to see how exactly we change we make that transition into it. Alright. God, we are not getting a lot of irritate. Like, I'm pretty sure that we'll probably get more, like, as we find, different ways, or, like, as players to actually farm for certain things. And probably the bounties are going to give us a good little bit of irritate. I'm probably butchering that pronunciation, but yeah, no. I know we'll go to pronunciating things. Let's go back inside and see what exactly we can get. Because I'm pretty sure that the way that's going to go is we're just going to get whatever they want to give us.
Excellent work, Tenno.
Give us Spinal Claw, let's see. Looks like they pretty much just gave us Disruptor for that, which is fine. I mean, it wasn't a hard mission, but there's going to be some backtracking going back and forth in order to actually get all the stuff that we want to get. Which is fine, though, because we're not going back into the ship. We're, like, actually going back to a physical landmark, which is pretty awesome. Alright, let's see.
Got something. Heavy hitter like
A
you needs
personal
little snack,
favor,
yeah?
you say?
Look
What are you
at
talking-
Tenno. Have you met Saya? Lives on the outskirts of Cetus. See? Here's the three of us.
Oh.
Me, Unco, and headstrong Saya. We were inseparable Oots. The two of them even got married.
But he didn't.
They were happy. Until he disappeared.
Oh no!
That was 5 years ago. Saya never moved on. Never accepted it. Now I'm hearing wheel whispers. The Granier found some trace of Unco.
Okay.
And just like old times, Saya's about to do something rash.
Oh, really?
Talk to her, eh? For Kansu. Ayo, we have not spoken in a long time.
Okay.
You come back again soon. Handy with a blade.
I think this... Okay, this is actually the start of the quest, so the way that you get it is you actually just have to talk to that guy back there. I'm not going to remember names very well. But you talk to that guy after you do a quest. So, yeah. Let's see. Hello there.
Chat. No time to talk. There's word of my husband. I have to go.
You have to go? Let's see. Kanzu is worried about you.
Word travels fast. Konzu and I haven't spoken in 5 years. Not since his involvement in my husband's
Involvement?
disappearance.
What are you...
And now he sends you by the Unum. I'll accept help if you bring Onko back to me. But miss a trick, and I'll take care of business myself. Understood? Doga.
Okay. Has it been 5 years?
What's 5 years? I know he's still out there. I can feel it. I've petitioned those damned quills for years. They seem to have knowledge
Okay,
of
the
the
quills.
future when it suits them. They're the ones who told me the Grenier have uncovered something that might be Onko's research. Why not just tell me where he is? Tenno, you have to find him.
Something tells me she really doesn't want to know.
Daduk, Tenno. I'll signal you when you're out on the plains.
Okay.
As crazy as this sounds, you're looking for glass.
Okay. Cool. Alright. Let's go ahead and head on that away. Ooh. So, okay, it's already gonna, thrust us into the quest. That's kind of interesting. Is it already gonna... Okay, it's gonna take us out onto the plains. Sorry about that. My back's up real fucking sweaty. God, I gotta get a shower after this. Alright. Let's see here. Alright, we're out on the plains. Out on the plains. Here we go.
All right, Tenno. Be careful out here.
Okay.
Linear numbers increase the further you venture from Cetus.
All
Patching
right.
the Ostrons to your signal now.
All right.
My uncle is alive. I know it. No one cared more for Cetus, for our people, than Peter. He worked with the Quills, the Unum's closest servants, to decipher the secrets of the Sentient
Yeah.
and the Glass Warrior, who sacrificed herself to destroy it.
Oh.
If you search the camp, I know we'll find some sign of Uncle.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead and search then. I really need to figure out how to actually get those Arcwing charges, because something tells me that having those would make exploration much more fun. A lot of veteran players never thought that they'd see the day when they'd be all like, how do I get into Arcwing mode? I really wanna. Just goes to show you how times really change. Especially in Warframe. Something that you thought was irrelevant all of a sudden becomes relevant again.
Oh, this is it. This is where the Grenier found some of Uncle's work. Has he been hiding here?
Something's over here. Okay, here we go. Surprise! What? Everybody looks all...
Maggots and the greasy eels of Cetus, working together.
I didn't like you.
My tusk soldiers will gore you all the same.
Uh-huh. About that, they're kind of up in the air being suspended by
No one will
tentacles.
be behind the Grenier incursions here. Who else would feed outmatched troops to an Eidolon if it might further their career?
And I'd feed it 1,000,000 more for a chance to wrap my metal claws around your sweet, putrid neck.
Which you don't have. You don't have a neck. Oh, hello. Goodbye. I'm a force of nature, motherfucker. Oh, okay. Yeah. A little bit of punch through never hurt anybody. Excuse me? You have something you want to say, sir?
Scanning
Well, my
the
puppy
area.
doesn't like you.
I'm getting strange readings from the cave at my waypoint.
Okay.
Smash that drill and go inside.
Smash.
I remember that cave.
Okay.
Onko and I used to shelter there. Rock slide sealed it off years ago. I hope he's not.
Uncle? Uncle, he should be here.
Ooh, what is this? Ostron coffer.
By the Unum, is that coffer his? It
It
bears
looks like-
Uncle's mark. It must be important. If it's here and he is not, oh, please, Uncle, no.
Sorry.
Saya.
Kanum. I won't say a thing to him, Tenno. I'm guessing he didn't tell you. He was with my uncle the day he disappeared.
This coffer is strange. I don't understand the locking mechanism.
Okay.
Tenno, return to your orbiter so we can get it open.
Oh, really? Like, really? I don't really want to, but you know, I'll go ahead and do it just to progress this. I didn't expect to actually pick up the quest, so we'll do that. Shouldn't take us too much time, though. We'll be back on the plains before you know it, before the end of this recording.
Another job well executed.
Let's go ahead and see if we can even get inside of this container.
Let's activate your codex system to examine this Ostron container.
Codec? Okay. Examine the container. Oh, okay.
The lock seems damaged. We'll have to force it open.
Uh-oh.
No, wait. Oh, Uncle was a genius, Uts. He's protected whatever is inside with the shutter lock.
Okay.
The key, molded from glass, has been broken. Forcing it would only destroy everything inside.
Right.
We need to rebuild the glass. If he was dying, he would have wanted this found. But he looked it. Uncle is alive.
That's an awful
A new
big
strategy
stretch.
then, Tenno. Sending codex scanners to your inbox. These will be essential in locating the Shatterlock pieces out there on the plains.
Okay. So now we have to do that. Okay, so we got 25 codex scanners. That's good. I'm actually gonna take a look at something real quick while I'm here. And it is, let's see, Arcwing Launcher Segment. Okay, so it looks like this is going to be something that you can get through. Okay, the Tenno Dojo Labs, but I'm going to go ahead and buy that. Say the Arcwing to the Foundry. Okay, let's take a look and see what that's like. Arcwing Launcher Segment installed. Okay, let's see. Maybe it's in the Arcwing section. No? What the friggin... Okay. Maybe it's here? Gear. I bet it's here. Oh. Wow. That's a lot of I don't have that. Jesus. And 4 out of 100? Well, I guess Arcwing is a very valuable thing to have out there. Definitely have enough circuits. I need fish oil and grip droll. Okay. You know what? Let's go ahead and get back onto the plains real quick. I'll do the rest of the quest itself in a little bit, but for right now, I think I'm gonna... Let's see. To be honest, I'll probably just take a look around the plains a little bit more. But it definitely is a unique area to look at and explore. And I can't wait because if you guys who have been watching me for a little bit know, and for those of you who don't, I have a co-host, Lejeune, and he plays this game, and he just got info from me that this came out. So, pretty soon... Wait a minute, is this...
It sounded like you, Uncle.
Jesus, I gotta find the quills. I know that much. You know what, actually, let's do that for the last bit of this video, and I'll extend it out just a little bit longer, since we actually had to kind of put our exploration on hold for a minute or two, and also because I did that little bit of an intro. We'll take a look around and see if we can't find a, jeez, so scratchy. Uh-oh. Ah, jeez. See if we can't find the quills wherever they may be. That looks like... That looks like something Grenier. That really looks like something Grenier. I gotta be looking for something that is... Could be wrong. Excuse me! Yeah, I got him. Sweet. God, I definitely need to remap my controller now because of the fact that the Tenno is actually going to be a much more used thing. All right. Let's see. There we go. You know what? Maybe for this last part we can just go ahead and take some people out, including that. Give me that. Alright, I'm ready. Whoa. Perfect. Thank you. Yeah. Alright, let's get back inside. There's so much random stuff to do. Like, it's almost overwhelming, like, whenever you get into it for the first time. Okay, so it looks like whenever you're actually roaming the plains by yourself, you may be able to grind up resources a little bit more quickly. Because these are like mid-range-ish enemies. And you should kind of expect mid-range-ish kind of supply caches and everything like that too. So depending on what, how willing you are to put yourself out there, I think you'll get more resources per potential source. Just destroy this camp. I don't even care. Excuse me. Get the hell out. Not that much right now. Let's see. There's so much little stuff to kind of try and go over. I know this is not going to be like a, oh, this 1 hour will tell you everything you need to know, and it definitely hasn't. And that's a good thing. Because there needs to be a lot of stuff that we need to figure out on our own. Yeah. God, if you can't have nice... That's why we can't have nice things. Jesus. Alright. Is there anything that stands out? Maybe. Let's try over there. God, we need a better map for this. I know that much. This really isn't doing it. Excuse me. I guess it was nothing. As soon as I do that, oh god, it's Eidolon! Kind of what I'm banking on, to be honest. I wouldn't mind seeing the Eidolon at least once. I think if we go over that mountain ridge, we might see one. I'm not sure if I want to, though. Uh-oh. I think so. Go over this mountain ridge. Oh, I hear it. I think I see it. Oh my god! It's a... that's Eidolon. Well, well, you know what? He ain't bothering nobody, so we're not gonna bother him. That's okay. I'm just gonna go right about my own dang business, and we're gonna pretend like that little altercation never happened. All right, let's keep on going up. I need to find the quills. Where are the quails? That looks more like more Grenier stuff. Where? I need to find the quails. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah! Everybody! This is pretty cool. What? Something Tenno? Where? Where's the Tenno? Oh. Not anymore. Now I'm back inside of myself. Ooh. Well, it doesn't look like that's actually... Out of here. Alright, let's see if we can go up here. I really want to find something cool for you guys. Is that... Looks like we're actually encroaching on like the barriers and everything now. But you know what? I think for the first hour, I think we've explored a nice little bit of this place. I'm gonna do a little bit of research on where to find particular things, and I'm also going to go ahead and start doing the rest of the Gara quest. I'm such a Naruto weeb. But I'm going to be doing the rest of the Gara quest probably first. That seems to be the most accessible thing. It looks like another Grenier structure. So does that. But yeah, in the next video, we'll have more Plains of Eidolon content coming out along. And I'm sure as players who make discoveries, I'll have more stuff to talk about too. But whoa. Get this. Look at that. Let's see. Enact sentient core, you say. That'll be interesting to figure out what that's all about. It's going to be interesting to figure out what a lot of these are going to be about. Let's see. Missile pod. And all these different little freaking resources. It's like we're getting a whole nother game's worth of content almost. So cool. But yeah, that's going to be it for the first episode of any Plains of Eidolon content on this channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. If you're new and wondering what kind of content I do, I'll have a link to the new channel update video to let you guys know what my plans are going forward, for this month at least. And yeah, it'll be cool. But let's see. Question of the day, and I'll remind myself to put this at the beginning of the video as well. What has been your favorite moment exploring the Plains of Eidolon so far? Mine so far has just been the ability to know that arrows can go a very, very, very long distance if you want them to in the Plains of Eidolon. So bow and arrow is pretty valid a choice, a weapon for Plains of Eidolon. But thank you guys so much for watching. This is Ostuni, signing off. Grrr!